Hi, and welcome to another edition of Knobtown Sessions. Today we have Jason Vivone back in the studio. Jason is a Kansas City guitarist and fronts the band the Billy Bats. We had an idea a while back to take public domain blues songs, talk about them, and then play them. Jason had a radio show on local radio for years. The show is called The Boogie Bridge, and in that show he did just what we're doing today. For this edition, we have the song Old Man River. It's very well known, and it has a lot of history to it. I think Jason does a good job talking about it. So, Jason Vivone with Old Man River.
All right. Old Man River. So Edna Ferber wrote a book called Showboat. And I don't know a lot about Edna Ferber, but I know she wrote big, sprawling stories that were kind of a lot of characters involved in a big change in that society. And Showboat's definitely that. And it was also kind of a change in society unto itself. The two songwriters came to her, Jerome Kern, who wrote the lyrics, and Oscar Hammerstein. They come to her and, hey, we want to do a musical of that. And that's a little unusual because musicals at the time were more reviews. The guy comes in and sings a song, the girl comes in and sings a song. Then the guy and the girl sing a song together. Then the comedians come in. That was what musical theater was then. Showboat was an early experiment of putting a story, and a story of significance, not an operetta or something light, not a Gilbert and Sullivan, but something that reflected American culture and American conflict at that time, and there you go. But also, parts of Showboat do not age well for where we are now. The songwriters, and I'll include Edna Ferber in that, were trying to put themselves in what would people living as an African American on a showboat, what are they experiencing? And the music even reflects it by using less pop forms and more blues forms at that time. And then the diction is kind of an issue, and it's one reason why I don't know how to sing it. You hear Paul Robeson, nobody can sing better than he does, and he's allowed to use that diction. It's an African American reflecting on that character diction. I'm not really comfortable doing that, but the melody is beautiful. The song has been a warm-up tune that I've used for Slide for a while, so it was really fun to visit and share Showboat's Old Man River with you. Other great versions of it out there, other great versions than Paul Robeson's, not mine. Ray Charles does a beautiful version of it. And a group called the Persuaders do an amazing a cappella version of Old Man River. But maybe you'll like ours too.
Thank